The Hill School opened in 2010 in the basement of a church, and from those humble beginnings with 6 students, we've grown and been so well received within the community and feel like we have found a way to meet the needs of some of the students in the greater Wilmington area. The Hill School is the only school in southeastern North Carolina that's specifically designed to address the needs of students with dyslexia, dysgraphia, and other learning differences.
Students come to the Hill School because they've been diagnosed with a learning disability or they've been struggling in school either academically, socially, emotionally, and they're not being very successful.
Learning disabilities cause a student to have lower self-esteem. They might fall behind in their academic year, so students who might be in 3rd grade might be performing at a 1st grade level.
My son did not have any self-confidence. We would do homework and he would cry, "Mommy, why won't you just let me be stupid? Just let me be stupid." And to hear your kid say that, I mean, it was really like a knife in the heart.
They're feeling down, they're not feeling like they're successful in an academic environment. Consequently, they're having issues at home with homework, lots of homework problems, and just not feeling very good about learning and going to school.
I was kind of struggling with writing and the homework a little bit.
He continued to have bad grades, his grades were declining, and the personal struggle that he was facing, I knew that he needed a different setting.
It was a struggle. Everything was a struggle for him. Reading, writing, I mean, anything you gave him, it was hard. Anything to do with school. I just felt lost. I felt like no one believed in him like I believed in him.
The Hill School staff is really pretty amazing. They have incredible passion for what they do. They have the Orton Gillingham training that's research-based and the multisensory methodology that we really know meets the needs of these students.
Through listening, touching, smelling, playing, those are all ways to input information into the mind. So just seeing a word doesn't make an image in a student's mind, but the more ways they can interact with that word is going to give them a longer lasting imprint.
It's not about where they should be or what grade they're in. They take them and wherever they are, they remediate them, and that has helped Carson in many ways as he's learned the different strategies to be able to help him.
They taught me strategy so I could remember it, and so I could kind of use that to help me out in my other school, and it was just easier because they taught in a different way that I understood.
We teach with a 4 student to 1 teacher ratio, and even though that's our setup, we make sure that each student is working at their level, and we're plugging some gaps maybe that they've missed in their foundational skills.
I needed the Hill School for Aiden. I needed the resources I needed. I knew he could learn, and I knew my answers were here.
I feel a lot more confident about myself. I feel more oh man, I can't do this, but now I can be oh yeah, I know this.
We build and build until we achieve mastery before we keep going to the next level. So we really work hard to find out where they learn, where they need to learn, and how they learn, and give them that individualized instruction they need.
Confidence really grows during their time at the Hill School. They come out of their shells and they open up and they really demonstrate what their strengths are. So whether those are outside of the classroom or inside the classroom, we can integrate those into their daily learning so they can show what bright, shining stars they are.
He is confident. He can do anything. He loves history. He loves Greek mythology. He loves Percy Jackson. These are things he never would have gotten to know about.
The Hill School is giving students the key to unlock their real potential by giving them a toolkit that they can take to the classroom and out into the world. And we're also unlocking that potential in giving students self-esteem, self-confidence, and the ability to feel that they can perform within their peer group.
Our goal for students when they leave the Hill School is for them to take with them tools in their toolkit that they can use wherever they are. And that might be strategies, that might be an awareness of what they're really good at, or an awareness of what maybe one of their relative weaknesses might be, and being okay with that.
I felt like I was doing a lot better in school now that I go to the Hill School, because I know a lot more than I did before, and I'm not as confused as I was at my other school.
Without the Hill School, I don't think a lot of kids would be able to have the ability to do anything. It's an amazing resource, and there is nothing like it. And I don't know what we would have done without the Hill School.